Hey guys, it's Swift from Section 9 Productions, and today I'm going to show you how to hook up your Dazzle DVC100 to practically any game system, but I'm going to be using the PlayStation 3. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we need to check off our list to make sure we have everything. First, you need, of course, your Dazzle. See? Dazzle DVC100. And you need 3 sets of these. These are Y splitters, and they need to be 2 female to 1 male. So those are probably like $1 a piece, I think, at like Radio Shack or Best Buy. They need a set of these, set of male to male matching corresponding cables. So like if you're using RCA, you need to use RCA cables, and then HDMI, you can buy a male to male HDMI or AV or whatever. So there we go. And of course you need your video output from your game console. Alright, so now we've got that all. I'm going to show you guys how to hook it all up, how to set everything up for your recording. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to take these right here, and we need to plug in those cables, the double male-ended cables, with the video output cables from your game system, and we're going to plug them into the 2 female ends. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. I get my camera set up here. Bear with me, I might sound a little bit gross right now, a little sick, and bear with me, I'm using my webcam. Alright, looks good. Alright, so we're going to take this female, we're going to take the male. We're going to find whichever one, white for instance. This is the first one I grabbed. And just plug it into one of the female ends. Now, you're going to have to grab the same corresponding color from your video output cables. So, getting cords tangled up here. Alright, so like this. So I've got a white there, and then you take the white from, down frame. You take the white from your video output from your game's console. Plug that in. Then we take another one, and of course, yellow is the first one I grab, so yellow, and then on the yellow, and I'm sure you guys get the point now. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do this and not talk about it, because I'm sure you guys got the point. Alright, make sure you don't get them all tangled up or anything, because then just gets to be a big pain. Alright, so now that we've got this right here, we've got 2 cords hooked up to 3 ends. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these 3 ends and we're going to plug them into our capture card. So it's not going to be that hard. We've got our capture card right here. What we're going to do, find the red one, or any one for that matter, plug it straight into the red socket, just like that. And then, got a tangled mess going on. Alright, then yellow, into the yellow socket, and of course, the last one, white. Alright, so that's it for that. So that's what it'll essentially look like. You got your cords coming down here, then you've got those that'll plug into your TV, and you got your capture card. Alright, so now I'm going to stop the recording right now, and I will resume with my camera at my PlayStation showing you guys how to hook it up. Alright, be right back. Alright guys, here we are back at the back of my PlayStation now. Now, we're going to take our video output, so our video output jack, which is what I've got right there, I'm going to plug it in to our game console, and mine, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's right there. So, I'm just going to plug that in. Stupid camera won't stay still. Alright, so we're just going to plug it in, just like that. Easy as that. Alright, so now we've got that plugged in, you can just slap all the extra cords around or wherever you want them to be. So like for instance, I'm going to throw mine down there. Alright, got cords going everywhere. So I'm using my laptop webcam. Then I've got my headset on so I can do the voiceover with you guys, and then I've got all these cords. Alright, so you can just do whatever with your capture card to, you know, conceal it to where it's not so obvious, or where there's not cords hanging around. For instance, like what I'm doing, I'm hanging it down below where my PlayStation is and have the USB cord coming out, because usually whenever I record, I have my laptop sitting right next to me, right there, and of course there's an ashtray. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take, bear with me, these male ends, and we're going to plug it into the back of our TV. So here we go. You can go ahead and turn your console back around where it's not, you know, halfway hanging off or whatever. Alright, so sorry, had to get turned around here. Like I said, got cords running everywhere, so bear with me. Alright, so there's the back of our TV. Just gonna take these, gonna plug them into the back of our TV, so, you know, match them up. Just like that. Pretty simple. Yep, pretty easy. Just like that. Alright, now we're gonna turn our TV back around. I'll show you guys that it works. Turn my console on here. And here in a few seconds you guys will see that it works. See? There we go. And it's coming on. Now we're going to move on to the software part of this setup. So I will see you guys there. In the computer. Alright guys, so here we are, we're on our desktop. And I've already got Pinnacle Studio opened up. But that's the one you're going to want to download after you install all the proper software that came with your capture card. Gonna click on that. Pinnacle Studio 12, which I've already got it opened. You're gonna make sure you're on the capture tab, and whenever you click on the capture tab, it'll ask you where you want the source to come from. You're gonna click videotape or video source, and you'll come to this screen. And most likely, I believe you do not have this preview, but we're gonna get that set up right now. So we're gonna click on settings. This box will open up. Don't freak out. You're gonna click on capture source. Now bear with me, my computer's going to be slow because I'm running Camtasia. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into capture devices. Now most likely you do not have main cam video source, but that's something I use to do video conferences with my co-producer Brian. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on Dazzle DVC 100, and then if it doesn't already go to audio, you're going to want to go down to audio and click Dazzle DVC 100. Make sure capture preview is checkmarked, TV standard NTSC, and aspect ratio 16:9. And you want to click on no auto scene detection. Now we're going to go into capture format. We're going to want to choose MPEG because AVI makes like 800 megabyte video files. It makes it too big and the quality is pretty choppy. And bear with me with this. Like I said, I'm running Camtasia and it's sucking all my CPU up. And you can choose high quality, medium quality, low quality. I personally choose custom and put it at about 6,000. And compression layer on the audio settings, MPEG layer 2, sample rate 48 kilohertz, MPEG type MPEG 2, resolution 720 by 480. Now project preferences and video and audio preferences I don't really mess around with. Pretty much leave all of them by themselves. And then you click OK. This thing should go black for a second. Don't freak out. And just like mine did right here, boom, there you go. And you are recording, and then you click on this little file button to choose the destination, which I already have mine preset, which is in a video folder that I have. Alright, so that's about it for today, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope this helped you, and if you need help on something, leave a comment down below and I will be sure to assist you. Alright, have a great night.